And so we are back since my my computer wanted to be a douchebag and just boot us out.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, we didn't even, probably for a minute we didn't even realize that we were totally offline. So
I wonder how long were
we
we
apologize.
off?
I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out when we watch it later, though.
Because my shit was just lagging there, so I don't know what made it, if anything made it on. It's fine now for whatever reason. Like, I'm looking at it on the app and it's fine.
Okay,
but like,
as long as everything's running cool, man. That was crazy.
Everybody go ahead and tap in.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What's tomorrow? Tuesday?
Oh,
yeah. I'm
yeah.
off tomorrow. Okay. I got Tuesday and Wednesday off. I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah. I'm definitely digging the quote of the day, man.
Quote of the day is definitely, I'll definitely feel that.
Yeah, most definitely, bro.
It was definitely something I needed to hear, personally.
Just a reminder to, you know what I'm saying, master yourself. Stay in control, stay in character. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm gonna post my links, so just in case anybody feels the need to like, share, subscribe, and reach me at any of my social media accounts. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you see it. So what you got planned for the rest of the day, bro?
I'm probably about to eat and fucking stream again, probably, man. Just keep trying to I'm trying to hit that affiliate goal, so that's what I'll be doing.
I feel it. What you plan on eating? What sound good? What you got?
I don't know what I'm about to eat. I bought I went to Sam's Club yesterday. I bought fucking like a big ass box that has, bro, it's gotta have like damn near 50 packs of noodles in that bitch. I got hella noodles and shit. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though, bro.
Some noodles. But you gonna throw something in there with it?
Probably, bro. I'll probably do some veggies with some noodles in that bitch. Some tofu. Or I might do dumplings. I don't know yet.
That sounds good.
It's good as fuck.
But yo, check this out, bro. Speaking of good eats and food, man, I got this little section right here I want to get into for the people, man. This is actually like top 10 most bizarre foods, bro. So I figured I'd get into this a little bit too for the people. Although you could have left the music up. I was just gonna let the video run, if you know what I'm saying.
Facts First presents Top 10 Most Bizarre Foods from Around the World. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all our videos. One of the big reasons that people love to travel is because it can be really fun to discover the foods that different cultures have to offer. Even the least adventurous person can likely find something new and exciting in a new location. When it comes to visiting different countries, however, you may experience a bit of a culture shock. What you may consider delicious might be thought of as disgusting to others, and vice versa. Even if you consider yourself to have a refined palate or willing to try even the most daring of foods, there are some dishes that can only be eaten by those who have acquired the taste for them. Here are some of the most bizarre foods that you can find across the globe. 1. Fugu. This dish is extremely popular in Japan. In fact, people there have been eating this certain type of puffer fish for centuries. However, if it isn't prepared exactly right, this dish could actually kill you. There's even a law that the Emperor of Japan is forbidden to eat this food for that very reason. The reason this fish is so potentially dangerous to eat is that a few of the organs found in the fish, such as as the liver and its eyes, harbor a certain kind of poison. If the chef preparing the meat cuts into any of these organs by accident, this poison, known as tetrodotoxin, can get into the rest of the meat, making it lethal to consume. To avoid the risk, chefs who prepare this dish have to be granted a license by the state in order to legally serve it. It must be pretty delicious if people are willing to run the risk of dying in order to eat it. 2. Sannakji. Native to South Korea, the name of this dish translates into baby octopus in English. Many people love to eat octopus, but this particular meat is a little bit more adventurous than that. The certain species that this dish consists of is a type of octopus whose nervous system is extremely complex. Often, even after the octopus has been served, the tentacles continue to move while they're still on the plate. You have to be extra careful while eating sannakji, as the wriggly tentacles can cause you to choke while eating them. It's usually best to take small bites and chew thoroughly before you swallow. 3. Blood clams. This kind of mollusk may have a scary name, but it's quite a popular dish in Korea. This species of clam, Tegelarca granosa, was given their name based on the red liquid that collects inside their tissue. The only really unsettling part about this dish is that they need to be cleaned very carefully before being served. These clams can only be found deep under sand and mud, and as such can be covered in lots of bacteria. So long as they're given a proper cleaning, however, they're perfectly safe and delicious to eat. 4. Frog legs. Frog legs were initially considered a delicacy in France and China, but the dish has since spread to the southern United States as well. The American bullfrog is especially common in the South, and is very easy to catch and clean in order to make this dish. While some people might be disgusted by the prospect of eating such a slimy animal, many others swear by the dish, and it has been steadily gaining popularity. In fact, some people go so far as to claim they taste exactly like chicken wings. If you think you're brave enough to try this food, you might just find it's quite tasty. 5. Kasu marzu. Cheese is loved by people all over the world, but especially France and Wisconsin. It's a very common food, and you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who would turn up their nose at some mozzarella or cheddar. Kasu marzu, however, is a different story. This cheese comes from Sardinia and is produced from sheep milk. Where it gets weird, however, is when you learn how it's made. Kasu marzu contains live maggots that burrow into the cheese, eat it, and pass it through their bodies, making the cheese especially soft by breaking down all of its fats. This gives it its unique flavor. It's been described as tasting like a very ripe gorgonzola, but you'd have to be extremely brave to try it for yourself. Even when served, the cheese still contains the maggots. 6. Haggis. This beloved dish from Scotland seems utterly bizarre to many other countries around the world. It's a type of pudding, but not the type of pudding you're thinking of. Most Americans associate pudding with dessert, but puddings can be either sweet or savory. Haggis is made from the heart, liver, and lungs of a sheep, seasoned with many other ingredients, and then it's all cooked inside the sheep's stomach before being served. Many people are apprehensive to try it at first, but most people praise it for how savory and nutty the dish is. Haggis is one of those dishes that likely originated from lower-class people who couldn't afford to buy more expensive meats, and had to settle for being creative with the less desirable parts of an animal. Many other delicious dishes have originated in the same way, such as chitterlings, and haggis is an excellent example of just how creative humans can be. In fact, haggis is so popular that even Robert Burns decided it was worth writing a poem about. 7. Tuna eyeballs. Most people have eaten tuna at some point in their lives, but not many have eaten the eyeballs. Fish eyes look kinda creepy, and a lot of people would be wary of actually eating one. In Japan, however, tuna eyeballs are so popular you can find them at just about any supermarket, and they're not very expensive either. The taste has been described as being similar to squid or octopus, so as long as you can get over its creepy appearance, it might actually be quite delicious. 8. Surströmming. This dish is beloved in Sweden, but it comes with a terrible price. It's made from Baltic sea herring, which is then fermented for at least 6 months before you can eat it. The smell it creates is so potent that most people have to eat it outside in order to enjoy it. Apparently it tastes much better than it smells, because some people are willing to pay the price. Still, most people would be much happier with a fish that is a little less rotten. 9. Fried spider. Lots of people are terrified of being in the same room as a spider, much less eating one. In Cambodia, however, fried spiders are extremely popular, especially in the town of Skuon, which serves the absolute best. The spiders are marinated in MSG, sugar, and salt, and then they are fried in garlic. It's been described as tasting somewhere in between chicken and cod, so if you can get over the creepy legs, it may be worth trying. Insects have actually become quite a popular dish, especially in places where it costs a lot of money to raise or purchase livestock. Insects are far more abundant than cows or pigs, and still provide a lot of protein. 10. Bird's nest soup. No matter how badly you may want to try this dish, you probably will never get the chance unless you're a millionaire. The dish is so difficult to prepare that it can cost
I'll
up to
just be really mad
$10,000
if
per
it was
pound.
good.
The soup is made from the
I'll
nest
just
of a
be mad as
swiftlet, a
fuck.
kind of bird that builds a nest out of its own saliva and feathers atop very high cliffs. Scouts climb up these tall cliffs on a dangerous expedition to discover
So
which
fucking
nests are ready to
gross.
pick. Once the nests have been retrieved, cleaners have to painstakingly remove every individual feather and then carefully decontaminate the entire nest. From there, it's cooked into a gelatinous sort of soup that reportedly tastes oddly sweet. The dish can be found in very high-end restaurants in China. If you ever happen to have $10,000 lying around, this might be the perfect way to spend it. Different cultures from around the world have so many amazing and unique dishes to offer. While some of these foods may not be for the faint of heart, it's always good to expand your horizon and try new things. Next time you're traveling, you should give some of these bizarre foods a try. Who knows, they may become your new favorite. Did any of these dishes sound delicious to you? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Facts First for more videos.
Yeah, no, I'll fucking pass.
Not a damn thing.
That was.
There's not a damn thing delicious about any of that.
Yeah, no. That just wasn't for me. It just.
I mean, there was some stuff out there that like's adorable. Like, bro, like frog legs to me, that's pretty adorable. Like.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
I mean, I know it's like normal to other people, but for me, man,
it just couldn't happen for me, bro. I'm not. I don't think I could do it. Frog legs, those ain't so bad. Frog legs.
I feel like the beginning was so fucking. He rushed that shit in the beginning.
Okay.
So I couldn't even fucking catch up until he like started talking about frog legs.
All right, so like the tuna eyeballs, it's a no go for me, bro.
No.
It's a definite no go.
Definitely not doing
that those chitlins that come from a goat or lamb or whatever. Yeah,
chitlins in general, no.
The only thing I say has got a shot, bro. I might try fried spider, bro. I might give it a shot, bro.
What makes you think that fried spider would be good?
I don't know. That motherfucker's been compared to chicken, so I might give it a shot. I heard
compared to chicken.
Hey, it's been compared to chicken. They said, hey, it might taste something like chicken. So hey,
bro, I mean, okay.
You know what I'm saying? At least I know what I'm eating over there in Cambodia. Here, you really don't.
At least, it's not like it's not processed. At least you know it's the spider.
Right, exactly. You know, I don't think I can really confuse that. So.
Yeah, I mean, people eat fucking like ants and shit like that all the time, like candied ants and shit. So I mean, I'd try it.
Chocolate covered grasshoppers and shit.
Yeah, shit like that. So I'll try it, but it's just all. It's something about it also that's just. I don't know.
Yo, so check this. Let us know in the comment section which one of those interesting things you would try, and what weird or bizarre foods have you tried, if any at all. Like, what's the weirdest food you've ever tried? What's the weirdest food you ever tried?
The weirdest food I've ever tried. Man, I've had deer, bear, squirrel. I've got some deer actually in my freezer right now. Actually, I need to eat that shit. I don't know, bro. Like alligator. I've eaten alligators.
I think
some fried alligator.
I like fried alligator. The weirdest food I've ever tried was fucking raw oysters.
Oh shit! How was that?
Disgusting. I'm not impressed. Gross. Yeah, no. Nah.
I've had like clams. Clams are pretty good.
I will not do raw oysters. It's a no-go for me. I'm not doing it. I've done it before. Hell no. Nope.
I've had like dragon fruit. Dragon fruit don't taste like shit, but it's like just weird texturally. It has like no flavor.
I like pomegranate. That shit's fire.
Pomegranate's fire as fuck.
Most definitely. I'll definitely eat fresh fruit, bro.
I fuck with fresh fruit. You see me, I got my bananas in here. I got grapes in there, raspberries and shit. I be on my fresh fruit.
Felt you. What is that? Well, it's been a great stream.
Oh yeah, it's been pretty
We
good.
definitely did our thing. But now that we high, I'm pretty high. You high?
I'm pretty fucking high, bro.
Well,
I think we fucking done succeeded again.
most definitely. And we'll be back at it.
We going back live today? Or we coming back live tomorrow? Or do we just let them know?
Truthfully, I think we just may be here later on.
Yep.
I can see that happening.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know if y'all heard that. We might be back at it later. We'll just keep y'all in tune.
Just stay tuned there, man. You already know.
Just stand by. I'm coming. I know I'm coming back later, one way or the other. He's probably coming back one way or the other. We might just be together. Y'all find out.
We out of here.
Peace.
So let us drop that social media before we go. Again, man, don't forget to send in your artwork, music, anything of talent, and we will post it here. Make sure the world sees your talent, sees your God-given gift. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Spread peace, spread love. Not war, not hate.
Shout out my boy Mitty Key. He's